a WikiVidi documentaries production. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy. DIDI Gregorius. Mariekson Julius, DIDI Gregorius, is a Dutch professional baseball shortstop for the New York Yankees of Major League Baseball. He previously played in MLB for the Cincinnati Reds in 2012 and the Arizona Diamondbacks in 2013 and 2014. Family and early life. Gregorius was born in Amsterdam, Netherlands, on February 18, 1990, to Johannes Gregorius, Sr. and Sharitza Stroop. At the time, Johannes pitched for the Amsterdam Pirates in Honkbalhoofdklasse and worked as a carpenter. Stroop played for the Dutch national softball team. His older brother, Johannes Jr. pitched professionally in Honkbalhoofdklasse and the Italian Baseball League and most recently played as an infielder in Curaçao. His paternal grandfather, Antonio, was one of the greatest Curaçaoan pitchers of the mid-20th century. Gregorius began playing t-ball in the Netherlands before moving to Curaçao at the age of 5 years, where he was raised. He also played soccer and basketball in his youth. Gregorius, his father, and his brother all go by the nickname Didi. He began using the name in the United States when teammates could not pronounce Mariekson. He speaks 4 languages: Dutch, Papiamento, English, and Spanish. Cincinnati Reds. Gregorius was first discovered by a Cincinnati Reds scout assigned to the Netherlands while he was playing at an under-18 tournament in The Hague in 2006. Gregorius signed with the Reds as an amateur free agent in 2007. He chose to sign with the Reds rather than the Seattle Mariners or San Diego Padres, because the Reds were willing to bring him to the United States, while San Diego and Seattle planned to start Gregorius' career in either the Dominican Summer League or the Venezuelan Summer League. He made his professional debut with the Gulf Coast Reds of the rookie-level Gulf Coast League in 2008. Playing in 31 games and recording a .155 batting average in 109 plate appearances. The next year, the Reds assigned Gregorius to the Billings Mustangs of the rookie-level Pioneer League, where he batted .314 in 255 plate appearances. The Reds promoted Gregorius to the Sarasota Reds of the Class A Advanced Florida State League, where he had a .254 average in 74 plate appearances. Gregorius played for the Dayton Dragons of the Class A Midwest League in 2010, where he batted .273. In 2011, Gregorius missed the first 2 months of the season after he was diagnosed with a kidney disorder. He was assigned to the Bakersfield Blaze of the Class A Advanced California League, and was promoted to the Carolina Mudcats of the Class AA Southern League. Combined, he batted .289 with 7 home runs and 44 runs batted in 89 games played. After the season, the Reds added Gregorius to their 40-man roster to protect him from being selected in the Rule 5 draft. Gregorius played for the Canberra Cavalry in the 2010-11 Australian Baseball League season. In 36 games, he batted .189. He was awarded Golden Glove for the 2010-11 Australian Baseball League season. Gregorius began the 2012 season with the Pensacola Blue Wahoos, the Reds' new affiliate in the Southern League, where he had a .278 batting average in 81 games. The Reds promoted him to the Louisville Bats of the Class AAA International League, where he batted .243 in 48 games. On September 1, 2012, the Reds promoted Gregorius to the major leagues as a September call-up. Gregorius made his major league debut on September 5. He played in 8 games for the Reds, and recorded 6 hits in 20 at-bats. After the season, the Reds assigned Gregorius to play in the Arizona Fall League. Arizona Diamondbacks. As Gregorius was blocked on the Reds by starting shortstop Zach Cozart, the Reds traded Gregorius to the Arizona Diamondbacks as part of a 3-team trade that also involved the Cleveland Indians after the 2012 season. The Reds sent Gregorius to Cleveland along with Drew Stubbs in exchange for Shin-Soo Choo and Jason Donald. The Indians then traded Gregorius to Arizona with reliever Tony Sipp. and infielder Lars Anderson for pitchers Trevor Bauer, Brian Shaw, and Matt Albers. Gregorius began the 2013 season in the minor leagues. He was promoted to the Diamondbacks on April 18. Due to an injury to starting second baseman Aaron Hill. In his first game with the Diamondbacks, Gregorius hit his first career home run off of Phil Hughes on the first pitch of his first at-bat. On April 27, he was hit in the batting helmet by a 93 mph fastball thrown by Josh Outman, which caused a mild concussion. He was placed on the 7-day disabled list for concussions and returned to the Diamondbacks lineup the next week. Gregorius batted .252 in 103 games for the Diamondbacks, but began to lose playing time later in the season due to his struggles against left-handed pitching. He batted .200 with a .267 on-base percentage against left-handers. In spring training in 2014, Gregorius competed for the starting shortstop role with Chris Owings, a prospect in the Diamondbacks organization. The Diamondbacks named Owings their starting shortstop for opening day, and sent Gregorius to the Reno Aces of the PCL. On April 19, 2014, Gregorius hit 3 home runs which gave the Aces a 10-7 win over the Las Vegas 51s. In June, the Diamondbacks promoted Gregorius after an injury to backup infielder Cliff Pennington, and he split playing time with Owings. New York Yankees. Needing a shortstop to replace the retired Derek Jeter, the New York Yankees acquired Gregorius in a 3-team trade on December 5, 2014. In that trade, the Yankees sent Shane Greene to the Detroit Tigers. The Tigers sent Robbie Ray and Domingo Leber to the Diamondbacks, and the Diamondbacks sent Gregorius to the Yankees. With the Yankees, Gregorius has become known for his victory tweets. In his victory tweets, Gregorius highlight players' performances that helped lead to a Yankees win using emojis coded for each of his teammates. 2015. Gregorius made the Yankees' 2015 opening day starting lineup at shortstop. He replaced Yankees captain Derek Jeter, who had retired after the 2014 season after having played shortstop for the Yankees for 20 years. Gregorius struggled in April and May, batting .222 and committing 6 errors. By the beginning of August, he increased his batting average to .260 and became more consistent in the field. On July 27, 2015, he went 3 for 4 with a home run and a career-high 4 RBIs. The following day, July 28, he had 4 hits, 3 RBIs, and 2 runs in a game against the Texas Rangers. On August 28, he went 4 for 5 with a home run and a career-high 6 RBIs. Gregorius was named a finalist for the American League Rawlings Gold Glove Award at shortstop, but lost to Alcides Escobar of the Kansas City Royals. Gregorius played in 155 games in 2015, hitting a career-high 9 home runs with 56 RBIs and a .265 average. 2016. Gregorius hit a walk-off 2-run home run on June 29, 2016 to cap a 6-run comeback in the Yankees' 9-7 victory over the Texas Rangers, who came into the game with the Als' best record at 51-27. Gregorius was more successful against left-handed pitchers than right-handed ones. In 153 games in the 2016 season, Gregorius batted .276 with 20 home runs and 70 RBIs. Gregorius had career highs in hits, doubles, home runs, and RBIs. 2017. Gregorius missed opening day due to a shoulder injury he suffered during the World Baseball Classic, and did not return until late April. On April 21, he was sent to Higher Tampa for a rehab assignment. On April 28, the Yankees activated Gregorius off the disabled list. He made his season debut that night against the Baltimore Orioles. He hit a double in his first at-bat, and also collected an RBI single as the Yankees defeated the Orioles 14-11 in extra innings. On June 10, Gregorius collected his 500th major league hit. On June 21, Gregorius hit the 50th home run of his career. Gregorius was named as a final vote candidate for the 2017 MLB All-Star Game. From July 23 to July 26, Gregorius hit a home run in 3 consecutive games. On September 20, he broke the record for most home runs in a season by a Yankee shortstop. Despite missing the first month and playing only 136 games, Gregorius finished the regular season with career highs in batting average, home runs, and RBIs. In the 2017 American League Wild Card game, Gregorius hit a 3-run home run in the bottom of the first that tied the game. In the 2017 American League Division Series, he hit 2 home runs off of Corey Kluber in the series-deciding Game 5. He is the second Yankee to hit 2 home runs in a winner-take-all game. 2018. During the home opener against the Tampa Bay Rays on April 3, 2018, Gregorius finished with 4 hits, 2 home runs, and 8 RBI as the Yankees won 11-4. By May 1, 2018, Gregorius had 10 home runs, the most of any shortstop this early in the season since 1908. He was named AL Player of the Week the same day, and on May 3 was awarded AL Player of the Month of April. Gregorius once again hit over 20 home runs, and has extended the New York Yankees' record for consecutive seasons with over 20 home runs by a shortstop to 3 seasons in a row. International career. Gregorius played for the Dutch national baseball team in the 2011 Baseball World Cup. After beating Cuba in the final, the members of the team were awarded the Order of Orange Nassau, 5th class in lieu of prize money. Gregorius uses the name Sir DIDI Gregorius as his Twitter handle. Gregorius strained the ulnar collateral ligament in the elbow of his throwing arm while preparing for the 2013 World Baseball Classic, which prevented him from competing in that tournament. He also played for Team Netherlands in the 2017 World Baseball Classic, but a shoulder injury forced him out of it. The injury also kept him out of the Yankee lineup for the first 3 weeks of the 2017 regular season. Brought to you by WikiVidi Documentaries. Would you like to know more?